Hello, my friend, and greetings from Young Arena in Waterloo. As Cedar Falls Community Television is very excited to provide you with high school hockey. As tonight, the Waterloo Warriors will take on the Des Moines Oakleafs in Midwest High School Hockey League action. Mark Simpson along with the man with the name and the knowledge, Jeremiah Longnecker. And the Warriors having an outstanding season. Their final regular season home game as they host the team from Des Moines.
Yeah, you know, it's an incredible thing what they've done so far. Of course, unfortunately got nicked the last time out, their first regulation loss, but to have one loss in this league that's so competitive is pretty amazing at this point.
So the Warriors here on senior night looking to play inspired hockey as we are underway here as Des Moines, the puck in the neutral zone, has it poked away, and the Blackhawks on the attack. They are led by an explosive player in Ben Sinnott, who has 49 goals on the year and 84 points heading into tonight's game.
Just an absurd number of points that he has. He's outdistanced the field. He's pretty much lapped everybody at this point. We'll talk about this as we go on. Waterloo decided to start all their seniors. Jack Harrison gets the first shot on goal. Just misses from just inside the right circle.
Quick wrist shot. Paps, the goalie for Waterloo, with the save up high. Kept in by Des Moines. And here's a chance on the left. Centered, and just missing an open net was Des Moines, and the Blackhawks counter the Warriors counter the other end. There's Sinnott, our first look at him as his centering pass goes wide, and then the goalie.
Goals off, it's Moines. Boy, the Oakleafs with a perfect opportunity to get the first goal of the game. Tyler May just missed the wide open net on a beautiful little look. Waterloo will get back into its normal lines, but it started all at seniors. Of course, those guys don't normally play together, and then we'll see these the lines that Waterloo will put out.
Harrison wins the face-off to the left of the goalie. Puck towards center ice. Slapping at it, Samuelson for Waterloo. Dump and behind the Warriors net. On the near side ball, and the puck knocked loose, which leads to a 2-on-2 break. Driving in, and
a couple of Harrisons on the move, not able to connect.
Another shot for Des Moines with an easy save for Pabst. Still in the Warriors zone. Harrison.
That's a nice move by John Harrison off the wall. It comes up the left wing. No numbers. He'll put something on net.
And a shot for the left wing, and it's a goal. Put on by Carter Herbst, it appeared. And Herbst with the wrist shot, getting it through past the goalie, Spencer Northway. And the Warriors take a 1-0 lead.
You see the look. Harrison's able to get the shot on goal. Got a stick on it. Then Herbst deposits it. High side, glove side. Herbst loves playing against the Oakleafs. Had a hat trick the last time out in a 5-0 game. Gets the Warriors started off on the right way at the 2:16 mark of the first period.
So a quick lead for the Warriors. They're in their home ice at Young Arena. This is Latusik. Pokes it back to the defenseman, gets past him, an opportunity, but deflected across by the Warriors. Carter Herbst scored the goal, pushes the puck up into the Oakleafs end of the ice, and it's going to be an icing call.
It will be an icing call. For those of you unfamiliar with the icing call, if you don't get to the red line, which is the center line on the ice, the puck goes all the way below the goal line or past the goalie, that's an icing call, and it goes back to your end. It's one of those whistles that you see a lot in the sport of hockey, and we see consecutive icing calls.
Last time these two teams met, Jeremiah touchdown back towards the end of January. It was a shutout win for the Warriors over the Oak Leafs, 5-0. It's been a dominant performance for the Warriors this season. Only one regular season loss. And they have steamrolled past the competition for the most part this year.
Lamb didn't let that shot get through.
Battle for the puck here on the near side. Letusik across the ice to Sinnott. Sinnott skates in. He scores with a beautiful backhand.
Just froze the goalie. With speed and space. You see Sinnott turn the corner. Nothing there in the 3-on-2, and he wisely takes it himself, gets a shot on net. He didn't need anybody to clean up after him.
Sinnott, his 50th goal of the year. And it's a 2-0 lead now for Waterloo. Watch the nice pass by Letusik, getting Sinnott, catching him at full speed, and the beautiful backhand.
See him pull it back in. So the poke check can't happen from the goalie. Here's Kobe Morrissey. He gets a shot. That's knocked away.
Up by the shoulders. Turned away that time by Northway.
And you see how quickly Waterloo is able to get out in numbers. A lot of trust in that D-cord. Their goalie, Chase Paps, has been just tremendous all year. Leads the league in goals against average. So not only do they have the offense at one end, but they've got the defense and the guy who can shut down teams at the other.
The puck in the Des Moines zone, down the ice, and this will be icing.
And we're going to get a
penalty, I believe, on Harrison.
It is. Now check it. They're going to get Smith on that penalty. That's an interference call. You see how late the check came. Puck was nowhere near the player, who was checked by Smith. So he'll head to the penalty box.
Keegan Smith, the 5'8" senior out of 310's Waterloo West High School, sent into the box. 2-minute power play here for the Oak Leafs. Shot from a tough angle here at the near side. Turned away by Pabst. Out to the point. Quick one-timer, whistled to the direct left of the goalie. Still kept in the Warriors zone. Faking the shot from the point. Now put it on net. Saved by Pabst, and whistle blows. And what do we have here? Is Pabst a little slow getting up?
We'll see a new crew come in on that PK. Get those fresh legs. The toughest part in hockey is that penalty kill.
Cleared away by the Warriors. Down to a minute 20 to go here in this power play.
There's no icing in effect when you're killing a penalty off.
Shot knocked, glove save by Pabst, and cleared down the ice by the Warriors. This is Carter Hobbs. Hobbs looking down the ice for Dunn. Dunn on the far side for Des Moines. He is taken out by the Warriors behind the net. Des Moines, Brown. Soft shot, rebound, and there's Pabst with the save.
Pabst did a great job of tracking that. The initial shot was blocked right onto the stick of one of the Oak Leafs, and then Pabst was able to track it.
Watch this.
Beautiful block there.
Zutenhorst with the attempt. Down to just 45 seconds to go in the penalty on Smith for Waterloo.
So the Oak Leafs work it around.
Near the point, they put it into the near corner. Kept in. Kevin get back on sides is Des Moines. Skating in, out to the point. Down to 16 seconds in the penalty. Shot on goal. Pabst with the glove save.
Goalies love that. Gets the glove save. Wasn't going to be on net anyway, but he's going to get a save for it.
Pabst, 6'3", 178-pound senior. Attends Waterloo West. 19 of the Warriors. 10 Waterloo West High School. 8 from Cedar Falls.
Recently, Pabst filled in for the Waterloo Blackhawks when goalie Jared Moe went down, left the Blackhawks with just one healthy goalie, and they called upon Pabst to come in and be that backup.
Penalty killed off, and both teams at full strength. 10:35 to go in the first period, 2-0. Warriors lead on goals by Carter Herbst and Ben Sinnott.
Good job on Smith and tying up the stick. We're going to have another penalty. We're going to have a trip on Smith.
Smith, he just got out of the box, is heading back as he picks up the penalty.
Nobody's going to argue that. Head coach Brian Cook certainly not going to move forward in the box to talk to the referee. Everybody saw it in the place.
Not the normal Smith. 27 games this year, only had 20 minutes worth of penalties.
Now this is senior night.
So another power play opportunity for the Des Moines Oak Leafs. Chance to get back into this game, trailing 2-0. Buckley trying to slap the puck out of the hands. Quick shot and tough angle though, and it's this wide right. Cleared down the ice by Jack Harrison for the Warriors.
Now Samuelson with an opportunity.
Nick Samuelson keeping after it. Now Des Moines on the power play in the neutral zone. Right at the point. They'll set it up. Traffic in front. And the puck deflected harmlessly out of the way. Shots on goal right now. The Oak Leafs have 6 to the Warriors 4. Moving in and saved by Pabst and the effort by Grady Brown for Des Moines.
Now Pabst is just so patient. You see him not giving up any space. Coming out, taking on the shot versus getting back deeper into net, which exposes more of the net.
This is Midwest High School Hockey League action. As the Waterloo Warriors hosting Des Moines. Mark Simpson along with Jeremiah Longnecker here on Cedar Falls Community Television. Glad he could join us. Quick shot up high. Trying to corral that was best, but stolen away by the Warriors and sent down the ice. Nice play by Cole Latusik. Down to just 9 seconds to go on the power play. And the Warriors appear to have killed off back-to-back penalties as they clear that down, and goalie Spencer Northway.
And it'll energize the team as much as anything, killing off 4 minutes worth of penalties.
So back to full strength as we're down to the 8-minute mark here this first period here at Young Arena. Carter Herbst scoring at the 2:16 mark. Ben Sinnott at the 3:19 mark. Latusik trying to poke the puck into the neutral zone. Kept in by the Oak Leafs.
You watch the transition of this team.
Herbst with a sniper on the right wing, and Spencer Northway with the save.
Warriors so quick through the neutral zone. They cover up well defensively, digging out pucks, but as soon as that possession is in their favor, they move up the ice, and they do so quickly. Good opportunity there for Herbst, not able to connect. Herbst shot nonetheless.
He's a 5-foot, 140-pound senior out of Denver. He's playing his final regular season game here at Young Arena. Here's a breakaway. Good skating and coming in, missing once, and another opportunity by the Oakleys. Ethan Merrick, and it's turned aside.
Good job by Paps keeping that stick on the ground. Not let that puck get jammed in the net. You see that so often at all levels of hockey.
Correction, that was Jacob Best with the opportunity for Des Moines. Here in the neutral zone, we have a penalty, it appears, coming up on Des Moines. Now it's Nick Samuelson, fires it.
Waterloo has pulled its goalie, so it has a 6-on-5 advantage until the Oakleys touch up, which they do. And it'll be this devastating Waterloo power play, which is almost not fair.
Well, the power play percentages here, 22% for the Warriors. They lead the Midwest High School Hockey League, averaging 5.4 goals per game.
22% solid. Their PK numbers at 98%, it's just absurd.
Warriors coming off their only regular season loss. It's
just a beautiful look by Latuzik.
Oh, Samuelson misses it. Now countering the other way. Here's a chance for Des Moines. Fanning on the shot was Ryan Dunn. Softly hit. Paps with the easy save. Minute 36 to go here in the power play for the Warriors. Trying to build on this 2-0 lead here in the first period here on senior night.
Des Moines doing their best to try to stop the entry. You see them really pressing on the perimeter.
At the point, that's Fox. Latuzik skating with the puck. Still with it by the circle. Behind the net, puck still loose. Latuzik to the near side. Walking the line. There's Herbst coming in. Fox with the shot, and Northway makes the save.
Sharp angled chance doesn't go for Fox. Good opportunity for the Warriors. They still have almost all of a minute left on that power play. Got into structure. They're doing a good job of entry, breaking down that defense, forcing it to collapse.
It'll be Herbst for the Warriors, who wins the face-off to the left of the goalie. Herbst lost control and into the neutral zone.
Fox overskated.
Scooping it up. This is Zutenhorst. Zutenhorst killing some valuable time on this power play. And it's put into the Warriors zone. Fox will have it behind the net. Down to the final 29 seconds to go of this power play. Warriors lead 2-0 on goals by Carter Herbst and Ben Sinnott. Sinnott, his 50th goal of the year. And it looks like this will be an unsuccessful power play for the Warriors. As the final seconds tick off.
Couple of good chances. Mishandled some pucks.
Middle of the ice, getting free, and an opportunity and a goal.
What an incredible set of hands. I talked to Sinnott's father, asked him about his skill set. He says, you know, the kid can skate, but what he really has is a great pair of hands, and you get to see it on display here. Look at this, boy, that's just a thing of beauty.
Ben Sinnott, his second goal. '51 goals on the year. Now he has 86 points this season.
Now Northway's just left with absolutely no chance with Sinnott in front of him. This is not what you want to do against Waterloo, is give up 3 first-period goals. Des Moines would like desperately to get one on the board.
They had their opportunities with the 2 power plays.
They certainly did. May missed an open net. early, so a couple of shorthanded opportunities as well. So the Oakleys have definitely had their chances. When you're playing a team that's coming off their only regulation loss of the year and they've won 25, you know you're going to get one that's hungry for bear, and they're certainly playing like it right now.
Cedar Rapids beating the Warriors 4-1 earlier this week. Bouncing puck, and it's coming up with it. Are the Warriors? This is Jack Harrison. He loses possession in the near corner.
Puck just came off his stick.
Pushed down the ice. Down to 3:14 in this first period. Warriors with a comfortable 3-0 lead on their own home ice. Knocking the puck loose. Nick Samuelson still fighting for it. Behind the net. And cleared up. This is Fox. Ethan Fox, the 6'3" senior. Sending it down the length of the ice, and that'll be an icing call. So we'll go back to the Oak Leafs end for the face-off. That'll be to the right of the goalie.
Oak Leafs trying to stretch pass, trying to free up.
They see the standings, and you see the Warriors leading the Midwest High School Hockey League, 51 points. Sioux City in second. Cedar Rapids, Omaha, sixth place is Des Moines.
Waterloo still needs a win in order to wrap up first place.
Carter
and
Herbst
to seal home highest advantage in their league tournament.
Herbst sends it behind the net. Centered in front, and the ball in the puck is knocked loose. This is Sennett. Can he get the hat trick? Can he get the shot off? He puts it, and it's deflected out of play.
Well, when you get a skate across between the circles like that, just above the crease, a lot of times that means bad things for goalie, and Northway was able to see it the entire way. No traffic for Waterloo in front that time. Did give Northway an opportunity to see what was happening with Sinnott.
Warriors make some changes. Letusik, Herbst winning the face-off, and then controlled by Des Moines. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first period, 3-0. The Warriors leading the visitors from Des Moines. A 3-on-2 break. Puck comes out loose after the and put in the net on the putback.
A beautiful low shot by Herbst. Northway had gotten back into the play, but Herbst was able to bring it right back underneath. A couple over Herbst. You get just a chance to see this transition offense. Oh, look at that, just a thing of beauty.
So both Sinnott and Herbst now with 2 goals apiece in this first period, as the Warriors come out blazing.
Northway did a good job of going post to post. He just had no help. Nobody covered up on the backside for him. And Herbst is able to find the net again. The Stars have come out to play tonight for the Warriors.
I thought we'd see a good effort from the Warriors after they suffered that first loss. They're making up for lost time here. A shot off the post.
That's senior Kobe Morrissey trying to bury one. Not able to get it to go down.
Minute 15 to go in the first period. Warriors still looking for more.
Such a distinctive sound when you hear that post.
And there's Letusik, who picked up an assist on the goal by Carter Herbst. Letusik, 6'1" junior. Face off to the left of Chase Pamps, goalie for the Warriors. Aronson can't control it. And exploding down the ice. Here's Des Moines. The puck deflected and goes up high past the goalie. Buckley cross ice pass, deflected and intercepted. And this will go where? This will be icing against Des Moines with 37.8 seconds to go in the first period.
Yeah, the Warriors have covered up Dunn. Dunn's had no opportunities in here. The leading scorer for the Oak Leafs has found no space. He's gotten a little extra attention as he did there. Tried to sneak him up ice with the stretch, and that just didn't materialize.
Dunn coming in with 37 points, 16 goals, 21 assists. Centering pass. And that goes past Dawson Zutenhorst. Still kept alive by Des Moines. Zutenhorst loses control of the puck. Good defense by the Warriors. Down to 10 seconds. Gonna get a shot off here. Harrison trying to chase it down. Fanning on the shot. No, that he did hit that, and it went out of play. Off the netting with 2.6 seconds to go. The Harrisons of John and Jack.
See what the play's put on. It'll be Jack Harrison in the face-off circle. And didn't win it cleanly.
The horn sounds ending the first period. Dominant performance by Waterloo as the Warriors lead 4-0. Some of the highlights as Waterloo getting on the board. First, Carter Herbst beating the goalie Northway up high over his shoulder. Made it 2-0 on Ben Sinnett's goal after the nice pass from Letusik. Leading 2-0 at the 12:16 mark. The Warriors struck for their third goal. You can see some of the other highlights. Pabst faced 9 shots in that first period. Most of them pretty easy chances. And this is the Nordway, the other end of the ice. And this is the nice, nifty move by Sinnott. That came at the 12:16 mark.
Well, Letusik put it right on the tape for him.
Carter Herbst getting the garbage goal as he puts it in after the deflection.
Yeah, those are the ones that hurt. Get down around there. Those are the dirty ones.
And it's a 4-0 lead for the Warriors here on Senior Day. An impressive performance after the first period. We'll be back with more from Young Arena right after this. You're enjoying Midwest High School Hockey League action on Cedar Falls Community Television. Welcome back. We're at Young Arena for Midwest High School Hockey League action featuring the Waterloo Warriors hosting the Des Moines Oak Leafs. A great first period for the Warriors as they lead 4-0. Pair of goals for Carter Herbst and Ben Sinnott. The Warriors outshooting, I should say, Des Moines 12-9 in that first period here on senior night. 6 seniors recognized for the start of tonight's game. Carter Herbst, Nick Samuelson, Jack Harrison, Kobe Morrissey, Ethan Fox, and Chase Pabst. And we could see history tonight, Jeremiah Longnecker, as Ben Sinnott, a couple goals. He now has a total of 51 on the year. and he needs just one more goal to tie the Midwest High School Hockey League record for goals in a season.
Yeah, it's held by a Des Moines Oak Leaf. His name is Joseph Harcherick. That was back in 05-06. He had 52 goals, so Sinnott chasing history in Midwest League hockey.
And after tonight's game, Sinnott will have 4 more games, so I think it's pretty likely that record will fall as we start the second period. Yeah, shot from the point to the left of the goalie Pabst. And behind the cage they go for it. Chasing after it is Fox. And put on goal and scooped up by Pabst.
Well, one of the things about Pabst is he's given up no second chances. He's been able to glove a lot of shots. And when it's been down deep, guys down in the crease, he's been able to fight those off on a couple of occasions. He's been rock solid tonight as he's been all season long.
So they'll have the face-off to the right of Pabst. Warriors win another face-off. They dominated that tonight. Across the ice, looking for Sinnott. Coming back the other direction is Carter Hobbs for Des Moines. There's a chance. And Sinnott loses the control. Now Sinnott coming in on the right side, still with the puck, still skating in, and it's just wide of the goal.
Some goalie contact, no call. Sinnott got contact from behind into the goalie. Little extra contact always allowed.
Ooh, Zudenhorst, and it was deflected, and it just rolled dangerously in front of the goal. Pass a little bit behind Sinnott. Now the control by Waterloo. This is Cole Letusik. Letusik behind the net. Centers it up front, a shot wide of the goal.
Now Samuelson snuck in between the circles, and Letusik knew right where he was going to be. Beautiful look by Letusik. Samuelson with a nice scoring chance.
Junior defenseman Mason Lamb lost control of it. Scramble for it, and finally it's Des Moines momentarily. That intensity that we started the first period off, not there to begin the second period.
Jack Harrison weaving in and out.
Now,
Harrison trying to feed his brother.
Ethan Fox, the defenseman, skates down the ice and controls it. Over to Keegan Smith. Now Jack Harrison. Over on the near boards. Coming up the ice. And Nick Samuelson.
You get to this point of the season in mid-February, and this ice in Young Arena gets awfully beat up. And one of the things that you don't see when you're here until you go down to the ice is the number of grooves that are in the ice. And when you see guys mishandle the puck, oftentimes they can't get the puck to get back off of edge. It's simply because of the fact this ice is in pretty rough shape by now.
Here's Nick Samuelson, a 2-on-1 break. His shot wide to the left. Finally corralling it. This is Levi Butler. Butler behind the Spencer Northway, the goalie. Up the ice. This will be an icing call against Des Moines with 13:50 to go here in the second period. Warriors lead 4-0. A pair of goals for Carter Herbst. A pair of goals for Ben Sinnott. We look at the Midwest High School Hockey League. Now the teams in green have already clinched playoff spots. They take the top 8 teams. Teams in red that have been mathematically eliminated. So you see the Oak Leafs along with Kansas City, Lincoln, and the other Des Moines team, Capitals, kind of jockeying for those final 2 spots.
I said inaccurately that the Warriors needed an additional win. That is not the case. The Warriors need several wins. They still need additional points in order to wrap up that top spot in the playoff. I apologize for that error.
Carter Herbst now up the ice. Here's Ben Sinnott. Sinnott looking for the hat trick. And it's poke check loose. Tough shot put on by Mason Lamb. Up front, Sinnott, collision. Out to the left of the goalie. Puck finally controlled by Des Moines, and they just send it down the ice, and we'll have another icing call. we'll go back down to the Des Moines zone. 13:06 to go here in this second period.
You know, one of the differences in high school hockey compared to, say, USHL, college. Excuse me, Mark, go ahead.
As we look at some of the Warriors' upcoming schedule, so some games at Kansas City. It's a quick shot off the face-off, deflected by Northway. And they'll finish up the year, the regular season, at the Quad Cities. Glove by Pabst. And he'll leave it down for Keegan Smith at the point. Pushed in by Des Moines.
Puck was close to leaving the zone. It didn't. Oak Leafs stay on the attack. Not a lot of offensive time zone for the Oak Leafs. Where's
Smith looking around the boards to Morrissey. Morrissey across the ice. Controlled by Luke Metcalf. Metcalf. Now finding back to Morrissey. There's it knocked loose. Other end of the ice. Here come the Oak Leafs with Grady Brown. Brown, his shot deflected. And it's going to be controlled by Luke Metcalf. This is the third line for the Warriors. Good shot by Fox.
Sure was.
High rebound, and Des Moines has it. This is Best. Best coming down the ice. And a low shot. Pabst safely blocks that. Pabst coming in with ER. There's a goal against average. 0.85.
So you put one up on the board and you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, 13 shutouts. Pretty ridiculous number. Nearly half the games. Let's see if this is going to make it on. It did not make it on goal. So that puck will go back down. So I was saying earlier, Mark, the difference in icing in high school is that you can replace players in an icing call versus at higher levels. That is one of the penalties of icing, is you don't get to replace. You can't just dump the puck down the ice and then get fresh legs on. Makes it tough.
Again, it's the Warriors winning the face-off. They're incredibly successful at that. Herbst with it. It's a 2-on-1 break. Tries to center it to the Tusick, and it's knocked away by Des Moines.
Linkletter with a good play for the Oak Leafs there in a 2-on-1 situation.
I think we're going to have a penalty here against Cole Tusick. He is heading to the penalty box. This will be a tripping, I believe. So it'll be another power play for Des Moines. They had a couple in the first period. Like back-to-back. It was 2-0. Real turning point. For maybe a shorthanded opportunity. Backhander by Samuelson. It's turned away. Hobbs, the leading scorer for, one of the third leading scorer for the Oak Leafs. Quick whistle by the officials. And
did not see the call, Mark. There's a picture of senior Jack Harrison. 5'11" senior. Goes to Cedar Falls High School. Jack on the ice right now in the face-off circle.
8 Cedar Falls or athletes who attend Cedar Falls High School are on this Waterloo Warriors team. 19 from Waterloo West. Then you have 2 from Union LaPorte City, 2 from Denver, and 1 from Janesville, Waterloo Columbus, and Independence. So spread out around the Cedar Valley. Shot on goal, turned away by Pabst, and then sent down the ice by the Warriors. 10:29 to go here. No scoring in the second period. All the scoring done in the first. 2 goals for Ben Sinnott, 2 for Carter Herbst.
Sure, plenty of our viewers remember back in the day when Columbus had its own team. It was a powerhouse in high school hockey.
Off the glass, takes a good bounce to Herbst, and he's taken out of the play by the Oakleys.
Herbst trying to flip it up and over the stick.
Hobbs shot high, centering pass, hit the side of the goalie's net. Still on the power play, down to 21 seconds. Shot from the point, glove save by Pabst. Coming out of it, and this is Sinnott. Ben Sinnott skates past one defender, then loses the puck.
Another good poke. Of course, the 1-on-3 situation, Sinnott just chewing up some of the penalty time.
Brady Buckley for the Warriors. Good pass, Letusik. Letusik looking for Herbst. Herbst still with it. Now Letusik behind the net. Setting ring pass back to Letusik. Tipped away by the Oak Leafs. And down the ice, and an icing penalty against Des Moines. 8:52 to go here in the second period. We'll go back down the ice. This will be to the right of the goal.
See the Warriors in the offensive zone. One of the things they love to do is get the ice below the puck below the goal line. Really breaks down, forces the defense to contract, gives them such good looks as guys flash in front of the net. Seen them execute that several times.
Rare face-off won by Des Moines, and they have a 3-on-2 break. Hobbs, pass, and a tough defense for the Warriors, clearing the puck. Oh, quick shot, almost surprised Pabst. And on the rebound, sent down the ice. They wave off icing.
Now Buckley right where he's supposed to be, protecting. There's the right defenseman protecting the weak side. The open side was right there to deposit that puck down the ice.
Now, and the Warriors chase it down. Sent up front, nobody there for Des Moines.
Des Moines caught in a line change, had a good opportunity, there's nobody there because of the change.
Lamb, now looking for teammate Kobe Morrissey. Morrissey controls it. Morrissey, shot up high, turned away by the goalie Spencer Northway. Northway coming in with a record of 10 and 11. Pretty good goals against average, 2.27.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. Well, we knew this was not a high-powered offense that the Oak Leafs bring.
Their leading scorer, Ryan Dunn, 37 points. He would be like about fourth on the Warriors team.
Give a little credit to Jake Irie, who played for Waterloo in 2007-2008. He held the previous goals record for the Warriors. He had 47 goals, so Jake happens to be watching, their family. Sure they remember those days fondly.
Puck taken away from Metcalf.
Good job of Smith challenging. See him smartly retreat, get a stick on it, get back.
Jack Harrison looking for Nick Samuelson, one of the captains for the Warriors. Again, they center it, but nobody there except white jerseys. And turning up the motor. This is Letusik, is shot wide.
Quick wrister from Letusik. Northway not able to glove that. Gives the Warriors another opportunity. Nearly ends up in the backhanded goal for Letusik. His possession not over yet.
Harrison now controlled. This is by Nick Samuelson looking for Jack Harrison, who's taken down. Bouncing puck. Turned to, with the padding, save leg padding by the goalie Pabst. And past the neutral zone and into the Des Moines end. 5:55 to go here in a quick moving second period. No scoring in this period. Unable to find the goals link letter for Des Moines. And a pass intended for Zutenhorst.
Yeah,
Gets past him, and this will be icing again.
Right at his feet. Put those passes on the tape. Guys at upper levels make that so easy, but it's so difficult to hit a guy on the move.
Glad you could join us. We're excited to be covering our first ever Midwest High School Hockey League game with the Waterloo Warriors here on Cedar Falls Community Television.
As excited as I've been in a long time to get the call from Denny Bowman and Jeremy Ott talking about the possibility of doing a hockey.
I was like, yes. They asked if I'd be interested. Turned it with the stick save and out of play on the attempt on the goalie Northwood. 5:17 to go. And we hope we can make this an annual event. Actually, this is the first time I've seen the Warriors play in person.
It is for me as well. I watch a lot of hockey in this arena, but it's generally the Blackhawks.
This is senior night, and pretty good crowd here on hand. It's Friday evening.
I've been treated to several beautiful goals and some terrific defense that Waterloo's displayed. Really, the shots on goal at 19-15 doesn't really tell the story. Waterloo's had a number of really good scoring chances. Those numbers have been limited for the Oak Leafs.
Again, it's icing, and we'll go back down to into the Des Moines end of the ice. Warriors scoring. Carter, there you see the team photo.
The Waterloo forecheck has been extremely productive. So the Oak Leafs trying to get that puck out of that defensive zone as quickly as they can. And that's resulted in a number of icing calls.
Head coach Brian Cook and his staff, they have put together an outstanding team. Puck stopped by the goalie behind the net. Tusik with a punishing check.
Make that two.
Showing the physicality is Lamb as he takes out the attacker across the ice. And this is Sennett. Sennett going for the hat trick and denied. Put back, and again Northway able to stop the attack by the Warriors. Oh, Fanning on it. No. Great opportunity, but Pabst with a great save.
Yeah, Buckley got bailed out by Pabst. Just lost it off the stick.
Latusik skates in, and a goal! It's Sennett, the hat trick.
Well, what a pass by Latusik. Absolutely gorgeous on his part. Most people that watch sports are used to the assist in basketball, but the assist in hockey means so much more. What a terrific setup. We've seen that out of Latusik tonight.
52 goals, and that ties the league record for a single season. And Sennett just out front doing the dirty work, and he puts that in.
Joseph Harcherick from the Des Moines has some company at the top now, 52. They do not have the ability to review it. Let's take a look. He did get a stick on it. I thought possibly it was with the skate. Had he had a skate that directed it towards the goal, that would not count. But he had a stick on the ice as well.
Other end of the ice, and
that will not count. That'll get waved. That should get waved off. That should be goalie interference.
Des Moines celebrated.
Can't imagine that they're going to let this goal stand. We see the puck. There's your interference before the goal crosses the line. Yeah, that should be no goal.
It appears they are going to.
Yeah, that's.
Still can. And are they going to allow the goal? That's the question here.
Right.
It looked like the interference, but I think it's going to stand.
Now that's tough. Pabst does everything right. Referee's over to discuss it now.
Let's see again what happened. There's the rush.
Now the only thing that they could say is if
Pabst is pushed.
The interference actually wasn't as a result of the contact that came from behind. Was that Metcalf? No, it was Fox, excuse me. That maybe is the one who caused the contact from behind. You see here, that could be the only thing. I don't.
That's a tough call.
I don't think that you can call that a goal.
They put it up on the scoreboard. And who was that who put that in for the Oakleys? I'm still trying to read the number there.
If we can maybe get another look at that on the trailer. In fact, they are going to say it's a good goal.
Down the ice. And he's being taken. Now the puck's still loose. Boy.
Yeah, that's Carter Hobbs. Going to give credit for the goal, I believe.
Well, that's a big check in the neutral zone. So that takes a chance for a shutout for Pabst. So Carter Hobbs will get credited.
Don't have the ability to review in high school hockey. Of course, if had it been reviewed, there would not have been a goal, but that's part of this level.
Puck moved down the ice. So off the rebound, Hobbs scored the goal after that Ben Sinnott. So the answer of the goal to 16 seconds after Sinnott's third goal of the night. 5-1, 2:42 remaining here in this second period here at Young Arena. This is Herbst. Big check at the blue line by Fox for Waterloo.
If you don't get Waterloo stopped coming through the neutral zone, you're in for a world of trouble, and that's exactly what Des Moines has not been able to do this evening.
Here's Letusik, near side, stops, centers it, and shot wide to the right this time. Kept in the zone of Des Moines.
Well, Letusik's so patient. Letusik leads this team coming into the night with 49 assists. He's had at least a couple there. And just behind Sinnott in the race for league leading point numbers. Letusik came in 28 goals, 49 assists for 77 points. Of course, Sinnott was 49 goals, 35 assists for 84 points. Carter Herbst right behind them at 60.
Minute 52 to go in the second period, 5-1. Shot up high.
Beautiful play off the faceoff. Letusik just not.
Sinnott. Now over to Brady Buckley, the defenseman. Sinnott swings and just got a piece of that, not too much. And Northway with the save.
Sinnott trying to put one off the ceiling. Didn't quite lift it high enough. Got just a little tight to Northway.
And Sinnott, only a junior for the Warriors.
Yeah, plenty of firepower coming back for this Waterloo team.
Face off, and Des Moines has it, poked up the ice. And chasing it down is Brown, Grady Brown. Leaves it behind him to Kinney. Taken away, and the Warriors on a 2-on-2 break. Harrison shot up high. And now this will be John Harrison. And centering pass, trying to find into the crease, and it's knocked away. John Harrison dogging the Des Moines player, and it's controlled by the Warriors. I thought that'd be offsides. Said put down into the corner. Here comes Brown for Des Moines. 5-1, Warriors with the lead. 42 seconds to go here in this second period.
Seeing the 4 goals come out of this line. That second line with the Harrisons and Samuelson, they've had some good opportunities, just haven't been able to bear anything yet.
27 seconds remaining. And Letusik keeping the puck in. Bouncing puck. Brown to his right. And skating up the ice. This is Hobbs. Hobbs, who has the goal for Des Moines.
Beautiful save by Pabst. Hobbs tries to go across to the glove hand side. Pabst is able to snare it the whole way. Flips it out of the glove.
Yeah,
Pabst still not happy about the goal that was allowed.
Watch
Cost
the
him
save.
shutout number 14. This is beautiful.
9.5 seconds to go. Now at the point. Shot partially deflected, and that will close out period number 2. All Waterloo, they lead 5-1. Ben Sinnott scoring the only goal for Waterloo at the 13:06 mark. And then 16 seconds later, Des Moines ends the shutout as he scores. If you look at some of his second period highlights. There's a goal by Sinnott, his third, and then the controversial goal. Hard hit. As Warriors showing a little frustration maybe after giving up that goal.
Yeah, Samuelson's been in the middle of a lot of things tonight.
So it's 5-1. Warriors with the lead going into the third period. We'll be back with the final 17 minutes of action from Young Arena right after this. You're watching Midwest High School Hockey League featuring the Waterloo Warriors on Cedar Falls Community Television.
This is the story of a boy who was very sensitive to lights and sounds. So he built secret hiding places where nothing could get in. The boy didn't like looking people in the eye. It made him feel uncomfortable. One day, he found out he had something called autism. His family got him help. And slowly, he learned how to live with it better.
Early intervention can make a lifetime of difference. Learn the signs at autismspeaks.org.
We're at Young Arena for Midwest High School Hockey League featuring the Waterloo Warriors, who have built a 5-1 lead after 2 periods of play. Look at some of the highlights. Goal for Carter Herbst to start the scoring at the 2:16 mark of the first period. Ben Sinnott, his first goal of the game, coming at the 3:19 mark. That is his 50th of the year. The pressure is put on all night so far by the Warriors. Sinnott with a pretty second goal. I made it 3-0 in the first period. That came at the 12:16 mark. And then it was Herbst, his second goal, the 15-13 mark of the first period. 4-0 Waterloo after 1 period of play. And Sinnott getting the hat trick on a pretty pass from Cole Letusik, the 3:54 mark. 16 seconds later, a controversial goal for Des Moines. Carter Hobbs getting credited for the goal, despite the fact it looked like Pabst was obvious interference. Ryan Dunn getting the assist for the Oakleys. So it's 5-1. That line of Sinnott, Letusik, and Herbst have combined for 10 points tonight. Mark Simpson along with Jeremiah Longnecker as we start the third period. It is senior night here for Waterloo, their final regular season home game. They started all seniors, and the 6 seniors and the rest of the team have played exceptionally well so far. Chase Pabst knocks that aside, and Des Moines at the point. Saw a shot, and it's deflected and in for the goal. So an early goal here in this third period for Des Moines. Someone got a stick.
I think Hobbs is going to get credit for that also.
Well, it was an exceptionally fast shot from the point.
Oh, that actually was off of Smith. Smith trying to deflect that. You know, that's why you just try to get shots on net. Pabst certainly isn't expecting it, and Smith, yeah, they just know that that's part of this sport.
It's off the skate and in. And now makes it now 5-2. That was Hobbs. We got that.
It was not Hobbs.
Okay. Sinnott with a blast, and Northway with the stop on the point blank shot by Ben Sinnott. We'll try to get, we got the goal here for Des Moines here in just a bit. There you see the shot right on goal by Sinnott. Warriors in first place in the Midwest High School Hockey League coming into tonight. 4-point cushion over Sioux City. 25-1 on the year are the Warriors. Only loss coming earlier this week, a 4-1 setback to Cedar Rapids. Warriors going left to right in the white jerseys with the red numerals. And the navy blue and the gold are the Oak Leafs from Des Moines, going right to left. Here's Sinnott, full speed, moving down the ice. Puck knocked loose at the last second. And with the stick, about as the puck turned away and a shot, and somehow Northway keeps that out of the crease.
Yeah, he wasn't exactly sure. He had it down in between the legs, didn't know if he had stopped it or not. Anytime that goalie peeks over the shoulder, you know, he's anything but certain.
27 shots now. The tournament is coming up here for the Midwest High School Hockey League. And Jeremiah, you have the information about that.
Yeah, they do. Both the JV and the varsity tournaments will be in at the ISU Iowa State Ice Arena in Ames. Waterloo trying to secure that #1 seed, and if they do, they will play in the 4th quarterfinal of 4 quarterfinal games on Friday, March 1st, with the championship semifinals on Saturday and the championship game on Sunday at 11 o'clock. Warriors still trying to secure that #1 seed, however. Being chased by the likes of Sioux City, who's already won tonight, 4-1.
There you see the tournament in Ames, March 1st through the 3rd. Warriors moving into the Des Moines zone. Big check, and puck comes out free. Hacking at it are the Warriors. Puck still free, and Northway again.
Oh, Smith had a good opportunity there. Just threw it into the body of Northway. Wasn't quite able to elevate it.
So the pressure on Northway. 31 shots on goal now for the Warriors compared to 20 for the Oak Leafs. Warriors jumped out to a 4-0 lead in the first period. It was 5-1 after 2 periods. Oak Leafs adding an early goal here in this third. This is Fox, and his pass intercepted. Here comes Des Moines. Fox battling for it again. Shot on goal. There's Chase Pabst. Pabst, the senior goalie. See him up close. Don't realize how tall he is at 6'3". 13:51 to go here in the game. Sutenhurst sets it up front and shot. Good block and by Captain Nick Samuelson for the Warriors.
Samuelson, he's an effort guy. You can see it. Been in the mix, been in the middle of a lot of plays tonight.
And slipping with the puck is Ryan Dunn. And the Warriors allows them to change lines. Both teams changed lines. Here comes Des Moines. Oh, intercepted, goes on goal. Northway with the save. Right in the neutral zone. And Carter Herbst slips. He had an opportunity. Now here's Sinnott. Sinnott, 3 goals tonight. He now has 52 goals. His next goal being a single season record. He takes a big collision into the cage. And he's all right.
Well, that's fortunate because that's it's not uncommon to see guys run in there, and you hope that it gives right away. That was a skate. Looked like it came loose pretty easily for him. If that sticks, you see him just a little bit hesitant as he leaves the ice there. Now he's limping, and that's not what you want to see if you're a Warrior fan.
Big collision. The 12:55 mark. Keep an eye on Ben Sinnott and his health status. Now Cole Letusik sending it up front. Herbst to the shot.
See, he replaces him on that line.
Letusik shot and smothered by the goalie, Spencer Northway. .12:40 remaining.
I believe that's Christian Heiser. It in fact is. Who's replaced him on that Letusik line.
Heiser is a 5'10" sophomore from Janesville.
So they won't mess with their other lines. They'll keep them together as they take a look at Sinnott. Now we're going to see Sinnott, in fact, is going to go back to the locker room.
Shot wide of the goalie.
The news of the period so far.
We might not see any more of Ben Sinnott tonight. What? You say that? Hockey players have a low threshold for pain.
It's pretty amazing. Rather lose a leg than sit out.
Letusik centers it. Stolen by Des Moines. Skating down the far right side. Shot on goal. Big rebound, and it comes out to Herbst. Herbst chips it up the ice. Letusik trying to chase it down. Cole Letusik has it. Centers it. And a shot on goal by Nick Samuelson, wide to the right. Samuelson keeps it alive. And here comes Des Moines, putting it down the ice. And we're going to have an icing penalty against Des Moines with 11:27 remaining. 5-2 Warriors with the lead. Hat trick for Ben Sinnott tonight. There's 52 goals down the season. That ties a Midwest High School Hockey League record for most goals in a regular season, but concerned now in his health after a big collision with the net.
Yeah.
A shot just goes through the crease but will not go in on the effort that time by John Harrison. So we're going to get a face-off here just to the right of the goalie. Another shot, boy, Northway.
Quick one by Jack Harrison, just not able to get through.
Get Northway, his goals against average 2.27 coming into tonight.
Yeah, he's settled in after the 5th goal. He didn't get a lot of defensive help. He's been hung out to dry. He gave up a couple of rebounds that cost him goals.
Nick Samuelson with a big hit right in front of the Warriors bench. Ethan Fox controls it, sends it across the boards.
This team has a lot of things to go to. It's a fast team. You can see Harrison with the speed, moving up ice.
This is
a physical team as well, Mark.
Jack Harrison behind the net. And looking for brother John. John is the sophomore. Jack is the senior. 10 minutes, 10 seconds remaining here in this game. 5-2 Warriors.
Good news for the Warriors. That's Ben Sinnott with the puck on his stick. He seems to be okay after his visit.
Sinnott steals it. Sinnott on a breakaway. Number 4! Ben Sinnott. And that is the record.
That's the record.
The Midwest High School Hockey League all-time goal scorer in a single season, Ben Sinnott. And everybody knows it, and he is being mobbed by his teammates. How dramatic is that? You're wondering about his health status. He comes back, steals it, and gets his 4th goal of the game.
Right. Boy, Northway did everything but stop it as well. You see so little space that Sinnott was able to work that puck through. Get a chance to see it again. Not a smart pass by Linkletter. Tries to go through the 6'4" Sinnott.
So they're announcing it now. '53 goals for the junior.
A couple of other guys of note. Oh,
there's a good opportunity for Des Moines. Pabst with a good save on Grady Brown.
You see the mechanics there at Pabst.
Shot
post to post coming out, reducing the space between he and the shooter.
Herbst with a shot up high into the netting.
I was mentioned a couple of guys with Waterloo ties on the top scorers list. Bryce Thompson, who is a assistant for the Waterloo Blackhawks. He scored 36 goals for the Waterloo Warriors back in 02 and 03. And a good friend of mine, Scott Dolan, whose brother actually runs this place, Young Arena. Scott Dolan scored 36 goals back in 82-83 for Waterloo Columbus. Familiar names on the list of the top scorers in league history.
Shot on Pabst. This league only about 12 years old. Settled in, and there's Metcalf at center ice, and he sends it down, and another shot on goal on Northway. Fighting in the corner for possession. And there's Metcalf, soft shot, right in the doorsteps of Northway. Smothers that. 8:25 to go in the game. 4 goals for Ben Sinnott, 2 for Carter Herbst. And Cole Latusik, we have him with 4 assists tonight. So that number 1 line for the Warriors, Jeremiah.
Well, I'll tell you,
turned it on.
Latusik is right on the doorstep of the all-time record for the number of assists as well. He's now tied himself in 2nd place in league history of 53 after his 4 assists tonight.
So the Warriors on this tremendous season smashing the record. Pass intended for J.B. Smith, led him too far. In the crease, puck knocked loose. And Des Moines has a 3-on-2 opportunity. And tipped, and Paps, beautiful save.
It sure was. His save of the night so far. That's awfully tough. Paps is able to track down that redirect.
Look at this on the end. Get a great replay from behind the net.
Haul it in.
Wonderful job as always by our Cedar Falls Community Television crew, providing you with Midwest High School Hockey League with the Waterloo Warriors, trying to go 26-1 on the year.
And Paps giving up those 2 goals tonight. One of them that certainly wouldn't have accounted had it been any replay. And the second, a redirection off of a deflection off of one of his own players. Those things happen. He's been terrific.
Shot off the side of the net.
Waterloo can be on the run here. Here comes Samuelson again.
Samuelson on the right side of the ice, skating the middle. Lost the puck. Warriors will stay with this line. 7 minutes and 11 seconds to go. Down the ice, a long pass. And Paps coming way out of the net. Clears it. And now almost an opportunity for John Harrison, but can control it. It was 4-0 after 1 period of play as Sinnott and Herbst each scored a pair of goals in that dominant first period as the Warriors, they came out smoking. Here's Des Moines. Here's a team that's they're right in that pack fighting for the final playoff spot. They have a tough test coming here to Waterloo tonight against this very strong Warriors team.
Coming off a loss probably wasn't what the Oak Leafs wanted. They would have preferred had they won and maybe found an unsuspecting Waterloo squad. But they got anything but. They came out dominant in that first period.
Up front and fighting for it was Metcalf.
Did a nice job of protecting the puck and being able to get the shot off, creating some space for himself. It's not easy in traffic like that.
Good check that time by Colton Birch for Waterloo. Smith sends it down the ice. 5:50 to go.
I think Birch thought it had been cleared and left the zone. He left unsuspectingly. It's not when you want to have a line change when the puck is between the circles in your own zone.
Cross ice pass, and Des Moines trying to battle for it in the corner. There's Sinnott knocking it loose. Now Sinnott stumbles. And puck and centering pass knocked away by Kolatusik. Now here comes Sinnott. Sinnott looking for maybe the high five. Looking for his 5th goal. Passes it out to Latusik. Centering pass. Nobody there for the Warriors. And here comes Des Moines. Des Moines going right to left. Shot on Pabst. 27 shots now for the Oak Leafs. 4:37 remaining. Herbst, one of the captains, up ahead to Latusik. Big deal to have that C on your sweater.
It sure is. Means more in this sport than any sport there is.
Chasing after it is Nick Samuelson, and the whistle blows, and sure, do we have a penalty here coming up on Des Moines? Maybe a cross check.
I believe it's a hold. Unless I missed the call. It is. It's a hold. So Waterloo will go on the power play for 2 of the last 4 minutes. I would imagine they'll be patient just to eat up some time.
Coming into tonight, the Warriors 22% on the power play this year. Well, Des Moines pretty good killing the penalties, 95%. Warriors missed a power play opportunity in the first period. Skating behind the net. This is Samuelson. Leaves it, nobody there. Battling for it now is Birch. Jack Harrison. Now at the blue line, a shot.
Fox able to get that on net. That's all you want out of your defenseman on the power play. They have a little bit different crew out there right now than what we saw with their first power play unit.
Minute and 10 seconds to go on this power play opportunity for the Warriors. Bouncing puck down the ice. Minute to go in the penalty. 3 minutes to go in the game. 6-2. Warriors with the lead over the Des Moines Oakleys. Not expecting that was John Harrison. That'll be called an icing penalty.
Right idea by Fox. He's trying to give Harrison some speed on the entry. Harrison didn't realize the pass was coming his direction.
2:48 to go. Earlier tonight, the junior varsity team for the Warriors. A nice third period comeback as they won 3-1, trailing 1-0 heading into the final period.
Here's a 2-on-1 with Birch and Morrissey.
Birch shot.
Morrissey, I think we got a good goal.
It sneaks in.
It does.
Big one over the shoulder, the goalie, Northwood.
It does. You see that just on the shoulder. And the senior Kobe Morrissey able to get the goal.
Colby Morrissey.
That's Kobe's second goal of the year.
The 14:23 mark. 5'11" senior.
A senior gets one on senior night. Good for Kobe.
So that comes here. Just 2.5 minutes remaining, and the Warriors piling it on. The visiting Des Moines Oakleys. Hard shot, well wide of the goal. Babs deflects it. They cleared down the ice. This will be icing against the Warriors. 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go. The Warriors on their way to go to 26-1. We can look maybe at the Midwest High School Hockey League standings. It was the Warriors with a 4-point lead over Sioux City heading into tonight's action.
As I mentioned earlier, Sioux City's already won. They defeated Omaha. Tough test there. That was a 4-1 score for Sioux City.
Those are the standings right now in the Midwest High School Hockey League.
I believe that was Sioux City's 14th straight win. I'm looking at the streaks earlier.
Near steal for Christian Heiser for Waterloo. Under 2 minutes remaining. So last regular season game at Young Arena will be a good one for the Warriors and their fans. Congratulations to Coach Brian Cook and his staff. Bo Cook, Todd Birch, Mike Werchis, Austin McGinnis, the goaltender coach.
Well, these kinds of seasons are special. Scary part for the rest of the league, as we've said, still a pretty young team. Some pretty key pieces coming back.
Two players fall to the ice. Leaving a pass is Samuelson, but nobody there. This is Des Moines now on a 3-on-2 break. And I think that was an intended pass, but it goes into the netting. Minute 19 remaining. Ben Sinnott, story tonight, 4 goals. He now has 53 here in the regular season with 4 games left. Oh, he's got a chance to shatter the record.
Boy, it's put some distance there and give somebody a, well, give himself a number to shoot for next year. You know, Mark, one of the things that I appreciate a great deal about the sport of hockey is the fact that all of those young men on that bench over there, they all play. It's a contribution now. It's not 1 through 21 like it is at different levels, but you still have a lot of guys that you have to rely on. It's a large number of guys that have to play on the ice, and you've got to have depth in this sport.
Right at the blue line, and John Harrison passing it ahead. J.P. Smith fighting for it, 41 seconds remaining. No tie up yet by the official. Puck still loose, and coming up with it is Des Moines. Christian Heiser. Now it's Smith. And down to the Warriors zone. Only 21.3 seconds to go.
Couldn't have asked for a lot more in our first broadcast, Mark.
No, this has been a fun one.
We thought we were going to see a high-scoring Warriors team and their high-flying act. That's exactly what we got. Got a chance to see that first line, which has just been incredible this year. We got to see them put up a dozen points on the night, 11 points on the night. They've put on quite a show for us.
You know, just as a fan of sports, this is fun to watch.
It sure is.
I'd be interested to come back here to watch another game here. Shot from the blue line up high, and was that gloved by Northway?
It was.
It was. Yep. 1.6 seconds to go. So the Warriors now they're calling it.
Yeah, rather than dropping the puck, they'll just do that, and they'll celebrate a win on the final home game for 6 of these seniors.
The Warriors celebrate as they bounce back after a 4-1 loss to Cedar Rapids earlier this week with a decisive 7-2 victory. Ben Sinnott, 4 goals. Carter Herbst with 2. Colby Morrissey with the other goal. Kolatusic, 4 assists tonight. Who's your 3 stars here?
Well,
put you on the
you
spot.
know, it'd be really difficult to say that Chase Pabst doesn't belong in one of those spots. I'd give him the 3rd star. I really thought that Carter Herbst got the Warriors off to a great start with a couple of goals. He'd be my 2nd. And I don't know how you couldn't give the number 1 star to Ben Sinnott, and that's with my certainly with apologies to Cole Latusic, dishing out 4 assists, rising the ranks in this in the all-time record book. So I thought Pabst was outstanding tonight.
Overall, fine effort by Waterloo as they come away with the victory. They're all smiles as they celebrate. And it's a record-breaking performance for Ben Sinnott here at Young Arena. As Ben Sinnott, some of the highlights for the junior. There's that big collision. We were worried about his health as he limped to the rink, limped to the locker room, but then came back and scored his 4th goal of the game moments later with the steal, and that's number 53 on the year. Well, we hope you enjoyed our coverage of Waterloo Warriors hockey. Outstanding job, as always, by our Cedar Falls Community Television crew. For Jeremiah Longnecker, I'm Mark Simpson, and you've been watching high school athletics on Cedar Falls Community Television.